How's everyone doing today? Excuse all of the sweat today. We just finished our Tai-Chi Qigong class, and we do that live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So please feel free. We have online Qigong classes. We introduce a little Tai-Chi as well. And so you can learn more about that at webuildalegacy.com. But anyhow, thank you all for joining us. This is Coach Gene, your energetic health and wellness coach, where we like to share with you tools that will assist your body to move from anxiety to relaxation so that your body can do what it was initially designed to do, and that's heal itself. So today we're going to be talking about letting go of the past. Letting go of the past. And so I'm really excited about this particular talk, but I just wanted to remind you, if you're joining today, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. I always enjoy individuals that come and join this community as we're growing and spreading encouraging words as it relates to our own, not just health, but our wellness, so that we can maintain a high energy vibration, so that we're living out our authenticity. So go ahead and again press subscribe so that you're and the bell notification so that you're notified when we're actually sharing updated material. And we just thank you for just again joining us. So yeah, we're going to talk about letting go of the past. I have a lot of clients as an energy practitioner. I have clients that come see me that deal with congestion, that actually deal with a lack of confidence as it relates to their work profession, as it relates to their home and family life, as it relates to their recreational life, and they're not getting the output that they desire. They're not meeting their goals, their aspirations, and their dreams. And a lot of that has to do with a various amount of things, but the leading cause is stress. And as you've joined me from time past, we deal with three kinds of stresses. There is an emotional stress, a physical stress, and a chemical stress. The stress that goes unnoticed with more individuals is the emotional stress. And yes, emotion is an energy, and being energy beings, if we're not in the place that is allowing our energy to flow through us, then those thoughts, which are forms of energy or vibration, can form dense energy congestions within our body that will eventually affect us physically. And those physical manifestations of energy congestion can come in forms of diabetes, hypertension, headaches, high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, cancer, all kind of sicknesses and diseases. And so what I try to do is provide tools, again, for individuals that have an autonomy with their health and wellness. And so when we talk about letting go of the past, this is when someone shares with you, hey, you just got to let go and let God. Let go and let God. And sometimes that is difficult. Letting go and letting God, or just letting go, can be difficult, but it's if you don't know how to just release. A lot of people say it's easier said than done. Well, in this particular video, I want to share with you things that I center on and that I share with my clients to help them let go. And a lot of times, again, it's because we're holding on to informations or events in the past that put us in a state of being, a dense, more or less dense state of being. And we're not flowing, our energy is not flowing through us, and our energy levels are not elevated, right? We get caught up because of an event that we've brought intention and meaning to, that is keeping us suppressed, keeping us discouraged, keeping us malnourished. And it's time to change that. We have to let those things go, and it's a process. It is a process. First thing with that process as it relates to letting go is actually in the lines of taking personal responsibility, right? We have to come out of that victim mode, right? And we have to take personal, radical responsibility, personalized radical responsibility, however you want to put it, and begin to look at yourself and how you are processing information, how you're processing energy, right? What is it that you're doing? How are you aligning yourself when it comes to your day-to-day functioning? Do you spend a lot of time scrolling on your phone in a crunched, balled up posture, going, from feed to feed, social media outlet to social media outlet for hours? That affects your energy flow. That affects that information that's going into your mind is affecting your vibration, affecting your frequency, affecting your ability to let go. What kind of foods are you eating? Are you getting the correct exercises? Are you in healthy relationships? All of those affect your ability to let go, right? Because that density, those forms of density, continues to suppress, continues to undergird a lifestyle of suppression. It's like a downward spiral. And they're taking radical responsibility as saying, hey, you know what? There needs to be some changes. If I expect my life to be different, then I'm going to have to do some things that are different. And I always like to look at life, or look at these operations, or look at these tools as something that the universe has given us that is simple. We follow after nature. And so the processes that I like to follow is understanding how our mind, our body, and our soul, or our head, our hands, and our heart, or our mind, body, and spirit, however you want to put it, needs some type of attention each day. Our physical intellect, our spirit man or woman, and our physical body needs some type of attention and a movement. Just not any intention or movement, but an intention and movement that serves. Taking personal responsibility. As we learn and understand the power of taking personal responsibility, taking ownership of that thing that is causing the suppression, or that thing that's causing the anxiety, then we're able to move into the next step. And that next step is acceptance. I love this next step, because the way I term it and share it with my clients is accepting the facts, but embracing the truth. I'm going to say it again: accepting the facts and embracing the truth. These are two different things, but they're so very important in the process of letting go. We're again not able to let go because we're always fixated in our minds about what it is that we're doing wrong, or what it is that they did wrong. We're always comparing ourselves with others, looking for validation, and that is again a downward spiral. But if we take personal responsibility, look at what we're bringing or attributing to this concern, and then we go ahead and accept the facts, right? Accept the fact that this person has a right to have an opinion. Accept the fact that yes, you did lose your job. Accept the fact that that pain in your ear, that ear infection is there and it hurts, right? I always like to look at this as an examples in nature that things must die in order to live. It's just like giving birth, right? It's a very enduring process, right? There is pain involved, but at the end of it, the fact is that there is pain within the process of giving birth, but the truth is that you're bringing forth life. And so just right there, understanding that processes of accepting facts, but not only accepting the fact, that's only part of your deity, but the other part of your deity is embracing the truth. The truth is that you're bringing forth a life, a child in the world, right? It's definitely, I accept the fact that I lost my job, right? But how am I bringing meaning? The way I bring meaning to that particular event is going to actually show you or present to you why you are in a state of density, or why it's difficult to let go and we're going into this downward spiral. If you're naming or clarifying that event that, I failed, or I'm no good, or I shouldn't have done that, or why me, everybody's always on me, I'm trying my best, that's not the direct, that's us looking at just the facts, but it's not the truth, right? It's not the truth that you're no good. It's not embracing the truth that you made a mistake, right? You didn't make a mistake. You opened up, right? It's a fact that it didn't go as planned, but the truth is that you opened a door of opportunity, or a door of opportunity was open for you to expand into your next elevation. That's what truth is. Truth is embracing what the universe has for you. The universe only has for you expansion, growth, and multiplication, right? When the Word of God, or the Bible, we'll use that for this particular video. It talks about, I believe it was Genesis 8:22. It talks about, while the earth remains, there will always be seed time and harvest, cold and heat, winter and summer. That's while the earth remains. And so when we look at that particular verse of scripture, that text, it doesn't have anything to do with lack, right? Can we say that the summer is better than the winter? Can we say that cold is better than hot, or hot is better than cold? No, it's all necessary. It's all about expansion. It's all about development. It's all about increase. Seed time and harvest time. When you're planting the seed and you're sowing and working, is that bad? No, it's not bad. It might be a little extra, it might be a little work involved, but that work is necessary for you in order to reap a harvest for your life. So it's all necessary. There is, no good and bad when it comes to you elevating and growing into your potential. Yes, difficult things do happen, but when we're looking at the facts, we want to end off embracing the truth. That the fact is that this incident happened so that I can embrace my truth as an expanded, energetic being. And so when you look at it like that, and you hold on to this particular tool, this technology, this will assist you with letting go. I had an individual, a client that I was talking to, that was saying, hey, I have problems with waking up at 3 a.m. and then thinking about everything that I have to do, everything that I didn't do, and everything that is, happening in my life, and it's just daunting. Well, I shared with that individual that process about taking personal responsibility, right? And then go ahead and accepting the facts, but embracing the truth, right? Take personal responsibility, right? Make sure you're eating right, go to bed at a good time, make sure you're exercising, put in your meditation and breathwork exercise. But when it comes up to waking up at 3 o'clock every morning, that's already wrote, and it's going to happen. Well, go ahead and work with this particular event that is happening and rename it. This is your opportunity to officially let it go and rename this event, getting into a new timeline, letting go. And the process of that, again, I was sharing with this person, yes, take personal responsibility again by what you're doing in your life. Then begin, when you do get up at 3 a.m, go ahead and get up with a new attitude, right? Don't get up like, wow, I can't get to sleep. But get up, or if you're up, go ahead and get up as this is an opportunity for you to meditate. This is an opportunity for you to spend time with your divine nature. And when the thoughts are coming, go ahead and accept the facts. Accept the facts that the relationship went south. Accept the facts that you did lose your job. Accept the fact that the doctor gave you a diagnosis. But don't stop there. Begin to embrace the truth that the relationship came to its height, and that it is time for you and the other party to move forward in elevation. Right? It's a different process. It's a difficult process, but it's necessary as it is pertaining to the agreement you made, and not only the agreement you made that is so important, that you also realize that it's important as it relates to the practice you need in order to flourish in your next level, right? It's a fact that you lost a job, but the truth that you want to embrace is the more opportunities that are open to you, right? You didn't lose the job because you weren't good enough, right? Because everything you do is in excellence. Mistakes happen, right? But you don't just make mistakes. You actually make room for growth and opportunity. And if a company can't see beyond that, then that's their loss. And I've lost jobs before. People have lost jobs before, and you won't stop. But again, that process of sowing or cold and heat, things happen. But that does not define you, right? Because you're in a state of always increasing and expanding. And in that process of increase and expanding, it's going to look differently in different phases in your life. You're going to have to work. You're going to sweat. You're going to do what? You're going to die in order that you may live. So, yes, accept the fact I was sharing with her, but also embrace the truth. And get out of your mind, get out of your head. You get out of your head by accepting. Sitting in meditation when you wake up at 3 in the morning, closing your eyes and breathing, a box breathing exercise, or just breathing, holding a mantra, right? And even if it's not holding a mantra, wherever you're starting with, accept. Don't fight what's coming at your mind. Accept it. But don't accept it and hold on to it. Don't stop at just accepting it. Take the same thing that came at your mind and look at the truth that's trying to be told in your story. You define your story. Yes, my child has hit a difficult situation, but I embrace the truth that this is an opportunity for my child to grow. This is an opportunity for us to grow closer. This is an opportunity for me to get a better job, to more opportunity. This is an opportunity for me to grow. This is an opportunity for me to expand to my next. Hold on to that. Embrace it. And receive. And be in gratitude and thanksgiving. Because it doesn't do any good. I'm going to close with this. It doesn't do any good to hold on to it and try to work it out in your own mind, or try to work it out by doing things. And let me give you a good example. If you look at the human body, your human body, 90% of it is designed to operate and function on its own. You have involuntary functions. The heartbeat. When your heart is beating, you're not in control of that. The regulated pressure, the regulated enzymes and hormones and acids that are flowing, the chemical reactions, the electrical reaction and responses. Those are not you. That's involuntary of you. That's source energy. That's maintaining pressure, equalization, and balance within your body. All we're designed to do is work and flow with that balance. And we do that by letting go. So if you want to spend more time with me as it relates to this process, get in touch with me through WeBuildLegacy.com. I hope there was something that was said that was encouraged. Please share it in the description box below. Let's continue to have the conversation about living our best life, optimizing our energy frequency so that we're daily living our best life in ultimate or optimal health and wellness. Thank you and have an amazing day. Don't forget to be great, be intentional, and above everything, please be authentically you. Have a great day.